I am doing the voice recording for the speech since my video would take video of the screen, but it wouldn't get my voice since it wouldn't let me do both. So my friends are Faith and Jessica. Um, Anime. Now it would be awesome if I could watch and or listen to anime and music like I would do any other show, and song in English in the background. Your choice to learn another language does not have to correlate to anime or music. It can be a pull towards wanting to learn a new culture, broadening your views and communication skills. I am learning Japanese and Korean on my own, and taking classes at times, due to my interest in music and shows. Having another language to back up on besides English will help communication, and said and as said in an article by Potomac University published on April 1st, 2020, the thought and action of learning a new language would help with career options and make you a better candidate to choose due to versatility in communication skills. Learning another language helps your career. It also helps lower miscommunication and supports brain and memory function as well as helps excel and have an advantage against others. Knowing the language and many will understand the feeling and vocal tone of said things without miscommunication and understanding the sayings behind each word, instead of following vocal techniques and misunderstanding, causing chaos. Pressbooks Communications of Business Professionals version 1, released on May of 2018, states 6 barriers could lead to miscommunication and causing misunderstanding. The barriers are as follows: cliche, jargon, slang, doublespeak, and offensive language. The 6 barriers cause troubles in voicing problems and confusion, even with people speaking the same language. Our perception will not be the same. All information will be taken in as we hear it, even if explained in a specific way. Relationships and understanding are needed in communication. To reshape messages and practice to cause more minor miscommunication, verbal or nonverbal cues are necessary, and visual and mental understanding are all parts of communication. Not being clear enough, or even voicing a specific topic in a way that confuses, will cause others to misunderstand. While vocal tone and or cues are widely used in communication, it causes people trouble understanding verbal and nonverbally. While contact doesn't cause miscommunication, it also helps us voice our problems and our solutions in various ways. With the past problem, a solution would be having a visual or a vocal representation of what you speak of, which will help others distinctly perceive your ideal and cause overall excellent communication between both parties. While learning a new language, it is also very helpful towards communication. It's not the only thing it helps with, the other thing would be memory. Having someone bilingual will help with this problem, as they will be most likely able to understand the vocal tone and verbal and nonverbal cues. An article by Life Science by Christopher Wanjek, published in 2014, states that Dr. Ken Papp of San Francisco State University, expert on cognitive psychology, and a study on bilingual people, found that people who spoke English and Spanish were ideal bilinguals. Being immersed in both bilingual regions and acquiring the language early on showed high proficiency levels and a more heightened greater sense to switch between both fluently. As well as his fellow researcher, Baya Livestock, was very optimistic and stated cognitive function would be maintained when learning a new language, as the stimulation of the brain would increase focus and cause the brain to retain more information, causing a longer memory span. The use of brain stimulation and the cause of being bilingual would help others generate a stable memory and vocal expression with others from different regions on a level where a misunderstanding would be cleared quickly and easily. Having cognitive benefits as well as possibly outperforming a monolingual person, having the discipline and other skills to reach goals, has abstract ways of thinking and execution, and complex tasks on intelligence is all part of being bilingual. In an article by Emily Golsky called Why Learn a Second Language, published on January 21st, 2020, she states this will strengthen your neural pathways and boost brain performance and state a bilingual and states in a bilingual will outperform a monolingual as prioritizing and multitasking will be easier for them, as said, but wasn't proven. Well, yeah. Experiments show bilingualism may protect many from illnesses like Alzheimer's and dementia, and show progressive physical signs establishing alternative brain waves to compensate for damage once due to their past stimulation when learning languages. A new language will give satisfaction and help overcome many challenges others may face. Having another language to back up on besides English will help communication. The thought and action of learning a new language would help with career options and make you a better candidate to choose due to versatile communication skills. Learning another language will help your career. It will also help lower miscommunication and support brain and memory function and excel and advance against others. The thought of learning a new language may be hard to overcome. Not being able to succeed, imagine what it would be like after your hard work pays off and you finally communicate with the other side and ask views on subjects. I know I would finally get to be able to understand a song without looking for the lyrics in English, or even watching a movie in its original language and being able to pick up on subtle humor added in that you wouldn't get with subtitles. I've been taking Japanese for a semester, and throughout the semester that I've been taking Japanese, I can listen to Japanese music and I'll understand some words, and I feel so proud knowing that I grabbed something from what I've been learning throughout school. I can watch anime and I can understand some sentences that they speak of. Like, if they're speaking of certain things that I learned in class, I'll catch up on it real quick. I'll remember, oh, I know this word. And I'll feel so happy with it. Everyone can feel this way. If you have something that you like that's in a different language, once you start learning it and you know that you're actually grasping it, you'll feel so proud of yourself. And I think everyone should know how that feels like at least once. Thank you.